everybody! Today for art we are going to make a surprise Easter egg foldable. Let's get started. Let's talk about the supplies that we are going to need to make this project. The first thing that we're going to need is a piece of paper. I'm using regular computer paper, but you can use any kind of paper in any size. The second thing that you are going to need for this project is a pencil. You can use a regular pencil or a mechanical pencil, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you have an eraser in case you need to change anything. And if you have a regular pencil, make sure that you have a pencil sharpener as well. The last thing that you might need for this project is coloring supplies. I'm going to use markers and colored pencils, but you can use any coloring supplies that you'd like. If you do not have any coloring supplies, that's okay. You can still make a really cool drawing. The first thing that we are going to do is start with our blank piece of paper. I want you to turn it so that your paper is portrait style or the long way up and down. The long side of your paper should be up and down and the short side of your paper should be side to side. The first thing that we're going to do is fold it in half. You're going to take the top of your paper, grab it, line it up with the bottom of your paper, make sure it's even, and then you are going to crease it. When you crease it, make sure that you push down really well. Sometimes I like to use my fingernail to make sure that I creased it well. You should have the folded side at the top and the open side at the bottom. The next thing you're going to do is take the top flap and you are going to fold it up to the top and you are going to crease it right in the middle. This is all the folding that we are going to do. So I'm going to start from the beginning one more time just so that you have it. Turn your paper portrait style. You're going to take the top and fold it all the way down to the bottom, crease it. Then you are going to take the top flap only and you're going to line that back up with the top and crease it down. Now that we're done folding, we are ready to draw. You can grab your pencil now. With your piece of paper still folded, the first thing that we are going to do is draw the shape of the Easter egg. Now an Easter egg is basically a circle that's a little bit skinnier at the top and a little bit wider at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is very lightly draw my Easter egg. Remember, I'm going to try to make it a little bit skinnier at the top. As I go down, it can get a little bit wider. Now I'm drawing very light until I know that I have it exactly how I want it. Once I see that, yep, that's a pretty good Easter egg shape, I'm going to take my pencil and draw a little bit darker on that outline. It might be kind of funky at first, but you're going to draw right on top of that fold. Make sure that your paper is still folded. After you're done drawing the shape of your Easter egg, you can add some decorations to the outside. I chose to do some polka dots and a stripe, but you can choose to do whatever decorations you would like. After you're finished drawing the outside of your Easter egg and some decorations, the next thing that we are going to do is open up our foldable. I'm going to open up the sample just so that you can see what we are aiming for in the end. After you've opened your foldable, the first thing that I want you to do is look at the top half of your Easter egg. So first of all, you should see the top and bottom of your Easter egg with a lot of space in the middle. Look at the top of your Easter egg. The first thing we're going to do is look at the edges and we are going to draw a short, straight line that comes down into the middle. After I do that on the top, I'm going to jump down to the bottom. Only on the edges, I'm going to draw a short, straight line that goes up towards the middle. Now, when I fold this, I will not be able to see that straight line. I'm only going to be able to see these lines that I drew when I open that back up, okay? The next thing that we are going to do is draw a zigzag line that connects these two lines that we just drew. Now be very careful when you draw your zigzag line. That should not come up into the decorations on your Easter egg because we don't want to see that unless our foldable is open. So I'm going to draw that zigzag line, but I'm going to be careful that it doesn't go up too high. When I come to the bottom, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to make sure that my zigzag line doesn't come too low. Once you have your zigzag line done, fold it back up and make sure that you cannot see your zigzag line when it's closed, only when it's open. Now that we're done with our Easter egg, we are going to draw the bunny that is inside. Now, you do not have to draw a bunny inside of your Easter egg. You can choose to draw whatever you would like, but I'm going to show you step by step how to draw the bunny. The first thing we're going to start with is the head. I'm going to start at the top of my Easter egg. I'm going to start on the left side and come in a little bit. And I'm going to draw a curvy line that goes down and around and back up for the head. My line went just past this fold in the middle. After I've drawn the head, the next thing I'm going to draw are the ears. I'm going to start on the left side of the head. I'm going to start on the outside, still inside my Easter egg, but outside the head. I'm going to draw a curvy line that comes down, farther than the head, back up, and then it will touch the head of my bunny. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. After I've drawn the outside of the ears, I am going to draw the inside of the ears using a curvy line. Your foldable might fold on you while you're trying to draw, so use your other hands to hold it down to keep it steady for you. The next thing that we are going to draw are the feet. I'm going to jump down to the bottom half of my Easter egg. I'm going to start on the left side, and I'm going to do a curvy line that comes up and around. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. Now, when the bunny is sitting in the Easter egg, we can see the bottom of its feet. To draw the bottom of the feet, I'm going to draw 3 ovals. And then I'm going to draw 1 big oval at the bottom. Now this oval gets cut off by the Easter egg, so I'm only going to draw what I can see. I'm going to do the same thing on the right foot. Next, I'm going to draw the body. You can see that we've got some empty space in between the head and the feet. So what I'm going to do is draw a straight line that connects from the head to the foot. One on the left side, one on the right side. I'm going to draw a curvy line to show the tummy. And then I'm going to draw 2 curvy lines for the arms. I'm going to start on the left side and draw 1 curvy line on the left and another curvy line on the right. The last thing that we are going to draw for our bunny is the face. In the middle of the face, I'm going to draw a long oval for the nose. For the mouth, I'm going to start at the bottom of the nose, and I'm going to draw a line that goes straight down and then curves up to the side. I'm going to start back up at the middle and do the same thing to the other side. Next, I'm going to draw the eyes. The way that I like to draw eyes are with a big circle first, small circle on the inside of that, and then I color in the big circle. The last thing I'm going to add are 2 curvy lines for eyebrows. Now we are done with our drawing, the Easter egg and the bunny. The next step that we are going to do is color. When you're all done coloring, fold your foldable back into an Easter egg. Then when you open it, you'll see the surprise inside. If you complete one of these Easter egg surprise foldables, we would love to see it. You can email it to your teacher or post it on Saginaw Public Schools Facebook page. Happy creating!